Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to ninth Standard English, Unit 3 Poem on Killing a Tree, written by Give Patel. This is the memory poem. First, let me ask you a few questions. You all know what is a tree, isn't it? How long does it take a tree to grow to its full size? How much is it useful to us? And how much time does it take to cut down a tree? Think, it is not very easy to grow a tree. It is equal to the growth of human being. Let us see about the poet now. Dr. Give Patel is one of the prominent Indian poets. His famous works include Evening, Forensic Medicine, and From Bombay Central. He has also penned 3 plays. He has been conducting a poetry workshop in Rishi Valley School for more than a decade. Decade, it is equal to 10 years. This poem is taken from his poetry collection, Poems, published in 1966. Now let us get into the poem on killing a tree. Here the author said about the pain the tree underwent when it is being cut. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It takes much time to kill a tree. A single cut of a knife will not kill the tree. It takes so much time to kill a tree. Jab, it is a simple cut. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. A tree has grown. How it has grown? It consumed sunlight, air, water for its growth. From where it consumed? From the crust, that is the outer layer of the earth. From the soil it gets water, and from the wind air, then from the sunlight, everything it absorbs, and it has grown into a big tree. Leprous hide, the scaly bark of the tree, which gives out leaves, that is sprouting leaves. I hope you understood first paragraph. Let us see second paragraph. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Hack, that is cutting roughly here and there on the tree, and chop, cutting into pieces, but this alone won't do it. What? This alone, simply cutting the tree here and there on the bark of the tree, will not make the tree to die. Not so much pain will do it. The tree will not get much pain also. For a simple jab, that is simple cut mark on the bark of the tree, will not give much pain for the tree. The bleeding bark will heal. That cut mark on the tree will heal soon. What do you mean by heal? Heal means cure. It will get cured soon. For example, when we make a cut, when we, some of us will write our name on the tree. After few days, what will happen? That marks may disappear. That is, it will get healed. And from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature boughs. Even, and from close to the ground, even when we cut the tree close to the ground, to the ground level, when we cut the bark of the tree, after few days when we see a small green leaves will appear on that remaining part of the tree which is cut already. From that the small branches, miniature small boughs, branches, green twigs, curled green twigs will appear on that bark of the tree, which if unchecked will expand again to former size. Sometimes we may not look at, after 1 year when we come and see back again the tree already cut. When we look at that, it may again grow into a former size, that is large size tree. So we cannot kill a tree easily. Let us see third paragraph. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out entirely. That is, for killing a tree, we have to pull out the root completely from the earth. That is anchoring it. Anchoring, it is strongly fixed to the earth, and that is to be pulled out. It can be done by roping, tying. It is to be roped, tied and pulled out entirely. The tree must be tied tightly with the help of rope, and with the help of machine or manual power. Completely root has to be taken out. Then only we can make a tree to die. Out from the earth cave. Here earth is considered to be a cave. Inside that cave now tree is fixed. When we pull out the root from the cave and the strength of the tree exposed. What is the strength of the tree? The root is only the strength of the tree. When we pull that root, that strength of the tree outside, exposed, when we put out in the sunlight, the source white and wet, the most sensitive, hidden for years inside the earth. For many years, this root is hidden inside the earth. It is the sensitive part. When we pull out that root and put outside in the sunlight, we can see the tree slowly dies. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air, browning, hardening, twisting, withering, and then it is done. Then the matter of scorching that fully pulled tree, the root came outside and the total tree is now put outside under the sunlight. So it is very hot now. It starts to die. And choking, the tree is unable to breathe now in sun and air. It is whole day under the sun and air, so it starts to wither out. Browning, it becomes hard, dry. Twisting, the tree bends. Withering, all the leaves, branches will wither out, and then it is done. What is done? The job of killing the tree is done. How it is done? When the tree's root is exposed under sunlight, then only the tree is considered to be dead. Until that it will grow. How many times it is been cut also, it will grow. So here the poet said the growing of the tree is compared to the growth of the human being from the young age, from the day of born to elder age. So here killing of the tree is considered to killing a human being. It is equal to killing a human being, because human being takes how many years? Many years to grow. So in the same way, this tree is also from the day where we sow the seed until it grows to a big tree, it takes many years to grow. So easily we should not cut the tree. We have to think how many years we took time to see this big tree, and what are the uses we obtained from the tree, what benefits we get from the trees. It intakes carbon dioxide and gives out oxygen. It gives us food, fruits, vegetables, etc. And it is used as the furniture. it gives fresh air, etc. So many uses are there. It prevents us from soil erosion, prevents us from flood, etc. So we all should know about the importance of growing trees. Nature will not adjust according to the human, but we human beings can adjust according to the nature, because it is a gift given to us by God. So we have to save our environment, natural resources, so that our future generations will get the benefit which we got today. So, my dear children, you should know how to grow trees, how to take care of your natural resources. So, don't ever cut the tree. Try to grow trees. Thank you, children. I hope you all understood this poem.